So hey guys, I'm back, and today we are doing an oil change on the F-150. Have the oil filter off. The oil filter goes right there, as you can see. I got it off. The oil's just draining the rest of the way. So I still gotta check it, but I still gotta match it up with the other one. But from what I know and what I looked up, it's an FLE20S Motorcraft. It takes 520. I got high mileage because that's what I like, mobile. But we're doing an oil change, and then I gotta do something about the intake. I'm not sure what yet. Gonna make something work though. I might just put an air filter. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. We gotta figure something out though, because can't just be going into the ender fender. That ain't gonna work for a mud event. So I'm gonna let that oil finish draining. I'm gonna get the oil filter on, drain plug in, fill this thing up with oil, and I'll get back to you guys probably. Okay, oil change is all done. I don't remember if I told you guys, but I put spacers on this thing I had laying around. Widened it a little bit. I'm still looking for mud tires for the rear of this thing. I have good snow tires on the rear of it, but I want mud tires like boggers or something because this thing's only 2-wheel drive. But oil filter's done. I'm going to spin this thing. Well, I got to check the oil one more time, but it should be good. I got to spin this thing around, and we're cutting the muffler off this son of a bitch. And then after we get done with the exhaust, then we'll move on to the air filter. So I'll get back to you when I get this thing spun around and start working on the exhaust. Okay, so we got the exhaust all up. This is what I'm running with for now. I know it don't come all the way out the side, but it will be fine. All it's gonna do is attract mud. If it comes all, I mean, it's gonna attract mud. It don't much matter. It's fine. It should sound decent. I haven't even started it. I just wanted to cut this stupid thing off, which it's off. It'll work for a trail rig for Mountain Mat. It's literally just pretty much a beater truck as of right now. And when it gets home, then we'll decide what to do with it. Kind of the plan is a burnout truck if I keep it after Mountain Madness, but we'll see. But it all depends how it comes home from Mountain Madness. So oil change is done, exhaust is done. We still have to check rear end fluid. We have to do air filter, check air filter / make snorkel, and a few other things. I'm not sure where this video is going to end off. I want to hear how this thing sounds, so I'll probably take it for a little test drive, and then I might go in for tonight because I have to work in the morning. I don't want to be out too late, but I will either post this video tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it doing the air filter in this video or not, but you guys will see from there. But if not, if this is all for this video, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. So yeah, peace. If not, I'll talk to you in a bit. So as normal, I got way ahead of myself, but so I think you guys know I did the oil change. I did an oil change on it. Fluid's all good. I think the last thing you seen was I was working on the snorkel / just keep mud and water out of the airbox. All I did was run it up to the windshield. It's not the greatest thing, but mind you, it's stock all the way to here. So stock from factory, the airbox opens up into a round thing here. So there was one hole in the airbox. I taped that up. Everything else was solid till it comes to here, and it opens up into just a rubber like this, just with open on the end into the fender. And that's where anytime you bring a vehicle, stock vehicle, mud in, and you go splashing through water, that's where the water comes in. So attached, got rid of all the rubber piece, added my own rubber piece. Ran it up to here. I know it looks jank, but it should work better. Should. Got a little mount holding it to the side. And then, so it has the stock airbox in here, and then I just put another filter on the end. Seems to run good like that. Seems to have no problem getting air. So we're running it. Should be solid. I'm not planning on bringing this truck in the water up to anything over the tires, really. Not planning to. It's only 2-wheel drive. This is just strictly for when I splash through water. Because the thing's 2-wheel drive, I'm going to have to hit some holes, probably going at a decent rate of speed. So this will keep the water from going into my airbox, hopefully. Hopefully. who knows? If this thing splashes water up real bad, it could just not make it worse, but still cause me an issue. But we'll see. Hopefully it works out good. Also, got some mud tires on the rear. That was the one bad tire that was on it. That's the other tire. I had 2 good front tires. Decent front tires. There's just snow tires, and then in the back I have some decent mud tires, as you see. Rims are not the greatest. I bought 3 of them for 20 bucks. This one, as you can see, this one don't hold air. It does for a little while, but the people, from what I heard, hit a curb with this one. As you can maybe see, it's whatchamacallit, I can't think of the word right now. Tread's messed up real bad, but it's still a good tire. That tire will go on one of these rims probably. I don't know. They're 17s. I don't have 17s. So I'm running these rims, but they're pretty rough. But I do have a spare tire. Just that rim is shot. The rim itself is shot. Got a little tow hook back here when I get stuck. There ain't real... I really should do something about a tow hook in the front of this thing, because the chances are I'll have to be pulled out from the front at some point, and hooking a strap isn't exactly going to be fun, but I guess there's spots. But yeah, she's pretty mint. Mud tires are the best thing. I still have to I have to check the rear end fluid on this. That's it. That's the last thing I got to do, and she should be ready to go. 3-wheeler is ready to go. I have to just buy spare engine oil for that, spare engine oil for this, check the rear end fluid, and buy some rear end fluid, because I'm sure it's going to need some. I got to get engine oil for this, finish packing up tools and shit, and next Friday we'll be on our way up there. So that's probably going to be it for this video, I believe. I know it's not the best rig ever, but she should do. Got toe strap in the back already. It'll be a pretty mint rig though. And then at least that I'll be able to do over right. The engine's sitting right there. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some videos up there for you guys. But I think that's gonna be about it for this video. Hopefully I get some videos up there mudding and shit for you guys, and a little bit of action of this thing mudding and doing burnouts, and maybe even I'll enter this in a truck pull. Who knows? I would like to enter in a little truck pull with another truck, maybe 1 or 2 times, but we'll see. But until then, I might make a video before then, maybe not. But if not, until then, I'll talk to you guys probably when I get back to show you guys the carnage. So unless I make another one, till then, talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Bye.